Hi, we have a ton to discuss today and in the vlog. It has been a few days since I vlogged because I was like, I just can't keep up with the schedule, and now I want to do like every Saturday, so I had to miss a couple. I don't know. There's a lot to catch up on though. Starting with the nursery being in full disaster mode. Let's take a gander. All the doors are off. The paint is everywhere, even on the carpet. And guys, we have to get all of our carpet replaced because it turns out the puppies have been peeing in here. So right now it's Wednesday and they're coming back today in a couple hours, and I really want this project done this week because now there's no door here and you go straight to my office, so the audio space is so small, so basically I can hear them, they can hear me. I'm shy, I don't like recording when they're here, so I'm about to record some Megan Plays More videos and hopes that I get some good work done before they get here. Okay, let's go. These are the easiest to film because there's no face cam and I get to be in my blanket hoodie and they're fun games, so I really like this part of the day. Can you guys see my VTuber moving? I don't know, am I in the way? Wait, this is the way. See? She's just a little bit of a mini me, but cuter. Lately, I've been sitting on this bar stool to do my makeup because standing in on this tile has been just not the most fun. Basically, yesterday I got a really bad stomach ache from some pizza that Zach and I ate, and I could not stand to do my makeup. So I had to sit, and now I'm like, wow, this is so much easier. I've never had a vanity. I know a lot of people have little vanities or they do their makeup at their desk, but no, I've always stood to do my makeup for my entire life. And this is just so much better. I wanted to give a few updates on my doctor's visits because I know everyone is always curious on the bump date. We are officially impending baby arrival. It's gonna be any day now. Not any day now, sorry, that's dramatic. We are getting down to single digit weeks, okay? Single digit weeks until it is time for little Miss Baby to make her arrival. We went to the doctor last week and she measured me, and because what they'll do is they'll check the heartbeat and then they'll measure you with a tape or whatever, and she said I was measuring big, and I was like, yeah, our baby's big. Whenever we went to the specialist, because we had to go to a specialist for something that is non-relevant anymore and it's totally fine and healthy, we had to go to a specialist, and they were like, yeah, your baby's in the 90th percentile, she's 2.1 pounds after 24 weeks, 25 weeks, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, yeah, she's like, yep, your baby's big. And she said because I failed my first glucose test, and I didn't fail it terribly, I looked, there was worse ways to fail it. She said because I failed that, I need to watch my sugar intake, which has just given me kind of a very unhealthy relationship with food lately, because I'm just what can I eat, what can't I eat? It's for the safety of the baby. So she said, I know that you passed your 3-hour glucose test, and I passed that really well. I did really well on that test. I saw the numbers, I saw it, and she was like, well, because you failed your first one, you might just need to watch your sugar because you're measuring big. She asked if I was a big baby, I said yes. She asked if Zach was a big baby, I said yes. We were both really big babies. Frankly, not much has changed. I am still a big baby. And she said now we have to do 4 more ultrasounds leading up to the baby's birth just to make sure that she's measuring okay, because she's measuring big. Not only that, but after I left that appointment, I got a notification that some of my blood work failed, and I am just a tad, just a smidge bit anemic, which I've never been before. I've actually, people have always assumed that I've had things with anemia because I bruise really easily, really pale, really out of breath. I just have, poor blood circulation or whatever, I don't know. If you've been here a while, you know, chronically ill, there's always something going on over here. But I've never been anemic. So I was like, okay, I might need to take some more iron. But the doctor also didn't call me to tell me I was anemic. I just know that from the blood work and my mom. So it must not be something to worry about, right? Anyway, baby's measuring big. Doctor put me on a diet. She said I've gained more weight than I should have, which doesn't make sense to me because I've gained 40 pounds, which I don't feel is a lot considering my before weight, considering that my husband is a certified giant and we were both big babies. Anyway, next week we have our 3D ultrasound, which I'm really excited about because we will actually get to see the face of our baby. And we've picked our baby name. I don't know if I told you guys that yet, but we've picked it out and we are waiting to tell until she's born. Some more updates. I've been in a fair amount of physical pain, and that's just what it is. It's not really a complaint, it's just a fact. It's just me letting you guys know how it's been going. Mentally, I feel fine. Well, I don't know, some days are harder than others. Physically, I feel like garbage. There was this one point where it felt like the bottom of my hip bones were splitting in half. And I know it's like, oh, well, your body's preparing for labor, this, that, blah, blah, blah. No, I thought it was that, and I couldn't walk, I couldn't bend over. It was really hard to get up and down. I like basically was like grunting every time I had to make a movement or reach down. Then one night I was sleeping, I was in so much pain, and then I heard a pop. I felt a pop. There was a big pop right down the middle of me where my legs connect. And then I was cured. So my tailbone and spine have been going out of alignment, which is not fun, but it's just, I guess, part of it. And now I feel like there's a lot of people who complain about back pain during pregnancy, and this is my realizing moment that I don't have back pain. Everybody has back pain. For example, Leah, you know, whenever we're walking around Disney, it's like, okay, when her back starts to hurt, that is her signal that her body is like done. And I've just never had back pain, but I have had rib pain. So right here, this is always the part of my body that gives up first. When I'm walking around Disney or I'm doing something, like I'll start to feel like I'm breaking in half here on the front of me. So I thought that was really interesting because it's like people's version of back pain is my version of like my body breaking in half, like right at the ribs. So I have a lot of that. I can't sit down for too long. When I make videos, I don't get up because it just hurts so bad sometimes. Or when I'm watching TV at night with Zach, I immediately have to go lay down in bed because it hurts really bad. Maybe I should take some Tylenol. I don't know, but for now, it's fine. Tonight, Leah and I are going to the Melanie Martinez concert, so I'm going to be adding more makeup later, but I need to try to record some more before then. And I have a nail appointment in an hour. Okay, makeup is done. Let's see if we can fix my hair, because my hair, I've been having tons of issues with it, and I think it's just because my bangs are growing out. It's just been a big problem, so let's see what we can make happen today. So normally the way I style them is I'll grab them like this, and I'll just take my straightener, and I'll just do this. And it gives them like a weird little curl, but that's okay, because then you just take them and you flip them back like this, and then that kind of gets them out of your face. Sometimes it makes me kind of look like whatever's happening here, which I don't love. And then it just takes a little bit more finessing. And I don't know. Okay, that helped. That helped. I've just been struggling a lot with my hair lately, but it's like honestly the last of my priorities. So it's just been fine. Just give it a little bit of a straighten at the bottom. I don't use much heat on my hair. My hair is naturally pretty straight, and I don't love the way I look with curly hair. So this is just what works for me. Give it a little bit of a tease, give it some volume. It is so thin and so flat. Maybe curl back these pieces a little bit. As you can see, there was no movement there. That's just my hair. It doesn't do much. Okay, my hair is it's just tragic. We'll just throw it back. Just put it behind my ears and we'll call it a day, because we have to go feed the dogs. I feel like Zach forgot that his food was here. It got here like 40 minutes ago. Sounds like he's in a meeting, but maybe he's just with friends. I showed him his food and he went. Just reminded him it was here. That was yesterday's or last night's water. 1 orange, 1 lemon. That one was kind of small. It's fine. That's my water for the day, or you know, the first one of the day. Perfect. I wanted to show you guys the newest plant I got from the TikTok shop. It is I think it's called a Cape Sundew. So in our backyard, love our backyard. Oh, sorry, Luna. I love our backyard, but behind this fence, we have a culvert that is blocked, and it is bad. So every summer we get the worst mosquitoes, we get the worst flies, we get the worst pets. Like there's like 5 or 6 of them swarming around at all times. Like I see one right now. It's basically like living in a bog, maybe. I don't know. I've never lived in a bog, so who am I to say? So I got this new plant from the TikTok shop that attracts mosquitoes and eats them. It's a carnivorous plant, which I am actually really bad at taking care of these, but maybe it's because I give them too much love. Apparently, they thrive in bad conditions. Could never be me. And as we could see, these like little black spots on the plant. Don't show my face, come on. Show the plant. These black spots on the plant that you guys can see right there and there. It's already done so much. So I think this plant is gonna thrive really well here because it's got a lot to eat. Speaking of which, I have been on my PTA mom era. But basically, on Sundays, Zach and I went to a Crime Watch mixer for like council members, and we got a hold of some council members so that we can start producing change in the area. I want a stop sign down the street. Like this is how you know you're getting old. Whenever you're like, that should be a 4-way stop, not a 2-way stop, because people keep on running and there's blind spots and blah, blah, people could get hurt. And then when you start complaining about foliage behind your house getting too big and gross, you know that you're like a full adult. So anyway, I submitted a request ticket yesterday and they're already taking care of it. Those taxpayer dollars, they're going to work. Then I also am working on trying to get a stop sign at the end of the street
and I'll keep you guys posted on that. I think I'm gonna have to go get like signatures, which will be fun or just terrible. Probably both. This is kind of sad. Trigger warning, animal abuse. There's somebody that lives down the street from us and they have like 5 huskies just out at all times, 24/7. I live in Texas. It gets really, really hot here. Even this condition is super muggy. It's super swampy. It's super humid. And whenever you drive past, you just see these huskies laying there, obviously sedated, matted, disgusting, unkempt, and they have like these little igloo dog houses. I don't know. I've seen them like every day the past 2 years. They are never allowed inside. And I am just heartbroken every time I see them. I quickly snagged this photo. Zach doesn't like whenever I do stuff like this because he thinks that the neighbors are gonna know it was me and then they're gonna come find me and like hurt me. But so you could see in this photo, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 dogs. And then there's more. And then they have these like igloos that you could see that they are supposed to be living in, and they just live there all day and all night. It's not suitable. It's not suitable living conditions. This one even kind of looks like it's got a chain around its neck, so I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I submitted a report for animal abuse and they called me and they went and checked out the property and they let them know that the dogs were not in suitable living conditions and they were giving them 20 days to right the wrongs. And then I don't know what happens from there. I don't know if it's like, oh, now you lose your dogs or now you're getting fined, but I am happy that something's finally being done about this because I tried to report this over 10 months ago on a different app and it just didn't work. So I'm really hoping for those dogs' safety and their well-being because I'm actually super concerned about it. I'm concerned about others' well-beings, maybe too much. People don't like that, but these dogs can't speak for themselves.
Speaking of plant updates, you guys remember the pink princess? Its roots are starting to grow roots. You can kind of see it. Oh, there you go. Cute. So soon that's gonna be ready to plant. Okay, I'm gonna go to my nail appointment. There's somebody upstairs and they can hear me vlogging. Nails are done. They're super cute. Love them. They're pretty simple. I just so tired. I'm like so tired already and it's not even, it's 2 p.m. exactly. I ordered some food. It's gonna be at the house whenever I get there, which I'm excited about. I decided to go with Sweet Green and I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm gonna have to rally for Leah because this concert is a big deal to her. It's a big deal to me. I'm excited to go, but she lives for this. This is her Super Bowl times 500. I need to wake up. I need some like caffeine or something under 200 milligrams, of course. I'm just so sleepy. There's a tornado watch. There's a hail watch. There's a thunderstorm watch. There's a flood watch. Like we got all the watches right now in Texas. So just gonna have to go home, cuddle up for a bit and maybe record depending on the noise levels in the house and then go to the concert. We're about to drive by the dogs. So I thought I would show you guys because I see them every day when I'm coming home and it makes me sad. So let's take a gander. There they are, just laying about. You can see 2 of them. I don't know where the other ones are. Like it's just all day, every day. Maybe they're in their super sanitary looking igloos. I've opted to eat outside because I thought it would be less noisy, but they're building a house next door. So of course it's not that much less noise. This is what I get from Sweet Green. It's the Harvest Bowl. And then if you're wondering what my order is, I always get it like this. You can pause and read. I hate kale, so I never get it with the kale. I usually get it with the agrula. I always get it with the, I don't know how to say it. I'm blanking. Agrula. But they don't have it anymore, so now I got it with the spring mix. I just want to sleep. There's noise everywhere. There's people everywhere. The traffic is crazy. I just want to get back in bed, but I'm not going to. I'm going to eat. A grown adult who's about to have a baby and needs to grow up. We're going to deal with it. Okay, we have my outfit of the night. So basically, this dress, it barely fit. It was really hard to get it over this section of my body. So I heard it ripping a little bit, and I got these shoes in Japan, and it was so much work. I'm wearing like 3 layers of pants. I was sweating, and I'm not happy with my hair. It just,
you look good.
I know, but my hair, like, I was talking about it earlier, it's just doing things I don't want it to do. So we're gonna go get Leah, and then we're gonna go to the Melanie Martinez concert. Zach's taking us.
And then I'm coming home.
And then Zach's coming home, and then we're gonna have a little girls' night. Also, none of my rings fit anymore, except for my wedding ring. Every other ring I try to put on, it doesn't fit.
People will know you're taken. You're spoken for.
I know, at least I can wear this. Good news, we're in the nursery. It's coming along.
It looks really, really good.
So the doors are still off.
And I bet it doesn't translate on camera, but the walls are a very light pink.
No, they look pink on camera.
Okay.
They look pink on
Well,
camera.
okay, then in person they look almost white.
They don't.
Like, I'd say this one does, like, the only way, like, if I was to just look at this, like, this close, I'd be like, it's like an off-white, but then when I look at the ceiling in contrast, it's like, okay.
It's almost like
Yeah.
you would think like the this is making the whole room pink and then
Making
that's
it like
making
a,
that look.
yeah, like the reflection of it or something.
So, but it's so
It's
cute.
really nice.
There's no carpet in here anymore. And I'm also confused about what's going on here. Are we keeping this outlet? Are we getting rid of this outlet? What's happening with this outlet? I hope we get to keep it, but I don't know. Because over here,
There's like 6 or 7 outlets in this room.
yeah,
That's
over here they cut this one out and painted it. So I just don't know what's gonna be happening.
If we lose an outlet, it's fine.
I know, but I'm just like, at this point, I feel like they would have just boarded it up.
And I feel like, did we put that outlet up there for? Oh, that's where the TV was when they owned this place.
Yeah, and so one day if our daughter wants a TV in her
We
room,
could
we'll
a small
put it up
TV
there.
Yeah. I have a 50-inch that we aren't using that could probably fit there actually.
God.
Because if we're up here taking care of
Imagine being
watch
7 and getting like a 50-inch flat screen TV in your room.
Used, lightly used.
Lightly used.
It's a frame too, so it would look like a piece of art, and then when
That's
we're,
supposed to go in our bedroom.
it's too small for our bedroom. And then when we're
Small for
up
our
here, we
bedroom.
could watch like Netflix if we're taking care of her in the middle of the night or something.
In a couple weeks, I'm gonna have to start eating 6 dates a day for labor prep. I cannot recall what a date tastes like. I don't remember ever tasting a date. What do you think?
I know I might be thinking of figs,
You might be thinking of figs, like a
but
fig
I feel like
Newton.
I've had dates as like a spread, like a
They're
jam.
Leah says they're the caramel of the fruits.
Oh.
And they're supposed to be
That'll be
really
good.
sweet. They look disgusting.
They look like they'd be caramely. They look humid and moist.
They look disgusting.
Oh, don't smell it.
Oh, they don't smell bad. They smell like
I
raisins.
think dates are raisins, right?
No, I hope not. I don't like
They're like a dried fruit.
Okay, so
Oh, they're so wet. Is it wet? Yeah. That's disgusting. Is that a solid? Do you eat the whole thing? Or is
yeah,
there a...
here it is. It looks definitely like it might have come out of the end of one of our animals.
Ew. Yeah, no. You
it's
try
a
one
day.
first. Now that you said it's animal poop. Oh, good. It's hollow. I thought it was gonna be kind of like.
A hollow.
I thought it was gonna be filled with mush.
And it's good. No, it's good. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. I could definitely eat 6 of these a day.
Yeah.
I could get that done.
Not as sweet as I would hope. It's a little bitter.
I think if I could just take a handful of them, shove them in my mouth, chew them all up at once, and just work on swallowing that, I could get it done. I bought some maternity clothing for VidCon specifically, and also for the baby shower. I ordered a dress originally, it sent me the wrong one, had to return it, super sad, but I found one, and now I'm gonna try on some of the maternity clothing because I have been really discouraged because it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. I try on like so many outfits a day, nothing fits. As we can see, we're not even matching today because I have gotten to the point where I cannot deal. So.
Where do I stand? What do I do with my hands?
Anyway, I asked Zach to come and help rate them and look at them. So I don't know
I'm just
how
gonna
much
be
this
like,
one on.
Woo! Woo! Yeah!
I wanted to check out some of the VidCon dresses. So I got all these from Pink Blush, and I am super excited to see they're all fun colors. All the colors are so cute because all the maternity clothes I bought, or from what I could see, come in just like navy.
You're showing our unmade bed.
Our bed is not made. I slept in today. Let's try some stuff on. Here is one of the first dresses. Oh, everything's gonna be wrinkly because it just came out of the package. It's got a little ruffle bottom, little ruffle sleeves. It's very matronly.
I like it.
And that's
Looks really
what's hard. I'm not a very, my clothing options are not often swaying matronly, so that's where I'm having some issue. Also, this is our TV right now in here, and it's insane, and it's too big, and it's ugly, and I hate it. And I keep on telling Zach, like, let's just get a smaller one, and he's like, no.
Hey, if we
Good.
put this one outside, we could have put the smaller one.
We
in.
never watch this one because it's too echoey and loud. Next outfit. Okay, how do we feel about this one? Does this one make me look like a clown, or is it cute and fun?
I think it's cute and fun.
If I did like my makeup, purple eyeshadow,
yeah.
had my long hair in, my extensions,
Yeah.
and
I think,
VidCon in this,
yeah, I think it's good.
it'd be cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, wrinkly again, but it's super light, super flowy. Very
Yeah,
exciting.
you just want to be comfortable and you also
Yeah.
look good.
Oh, thank
So.
you. Thank you, because I feel like a house. This one's just like a t-shirt dress. It's just around the house. I got dressed. Maybe I'm gonna go to the grocery store. No
Yeah, I
big
think
deal.
it's good for like running errands and everything. I think it would be better without the pocket square.
Yeah, it's giving. Sorry, there's a mirror in here, so I keep on looking at it. It's giving like hospital gown. Like, admit me. It's
I think it looks good though. I think, yeah,
Time to
definitely around the
labor.
house doing little errands.
Yeah,
totally
like
fine.
just something that's like, okay, I'm covered, and my stomach isn't like hanging out.
I think it's good.
Here is the baby shower dress. I like it. I think it's gonna take some, you know, management around this area just to make sure we're safe and secured. But overall, it's super cute. This one's from Free People, so I really like it. I think the colors suit me, given my new color theory lifestyle. Once I have my makeup on, I think it'll be super cute, and it's super bump friendly, and I can wear this after birth too. Thank you for watching today's vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye!